What is going on, everybody? Cody here. Where'd you get that? In front of you, you see a Pet Sematary novel by Stephen King. This was it's a really great read. I really enjoyed the original movie as well. So something that I am trying to do for my PC is collect first editions, or at least early edition, Stephen King novels. And I went ahead and started with this Pet Sematary. So in front of you, this is a first edition, first print. The dust jacket has seen better days, but that is okay. I got it for a great price. So compared to all the other ones that I do want to pick up, this one was super affordable. And again, probably because of the condition of the dust jacket as well. So how do I know this is a first edition? I've done some deep diving into what makes a first edition, what is a book club edition, what is a gutter code. I've been going into all that stuff. So without further ado, what I'm going to do is share with you what makes this the first edition. So if you are out on the market for a Pet Sematary first edition, then this could be good info for you. So first things first, if you open up the book, right inside here of the dust jacket, you see a price, $15.95. The first editions will have that price. If you are concerned, if it's not there, it is not a first edition. It might be an early edition, but it's definitely not the first edition. And the book club edition will state such down here. Obviously, this one does not. So that is one of your first indicators. The next thing to look for is you go right inside. Other than this being a double day book, as you can see here, from 1983. But more explicitly, it states right here at the very bottom, first edition. That is definitely a great sign. If it states first edition, can't go wrong with that. All right, and last but not least, probably the most important way to figure out if this is a first print, first edition, to figure out if this is the true first print, you have to go to page 374, one of the last pages of the book. Actually, the last page of the book. So this is what's called a gutter code, hidden right here where my pinky is. It's really hard to tell on this, but you can kind of see a Y. And if I were to open it from back here, I could get a better look. I can see it backwards. It states Y38. And again, that is on the last page, page 374. That is what is called a gutter code. So a gutter code. Gutter codes were used by Doubleday from mid-1958 to mid-1987. These codes can make or break a collector's dream of collecting a true first print, because they indicate the year the book was published, but more importantly, the week in the year that it was published. So, for Pet Sematary, you have a gutter code of Y38, which is the true first print. So, Y represents the year. So, in this case, Y represents 1983, whereas the letter Z would represent 1984, and a letter X would be, the other way, 1982, so on and so forth, right? You just go down the letter alphabet and for the years. The 38 means this book was printed the 38th week of 1983. So if you find a Pet Sematary novel with a gutter code of, say, a Y43, that is the second printing. If you find a Y45, that is the third printing. If you find an N48, or I think an N47 as well, those are the book club editions. So the gutter code is very important. You want to make sure that if you want the first print, first true print, that you have the gutter code of Y38. In addition to everything else, you got the 1595 here, and then of course it explicitly states first edition there. So those are some indicators right there for you for the first edition, first print of Stephen King's Pet Sematary. So I am a fan of horror, and I loved this book. It was very sad. The horror is not so much of the supernatural stuff. Like, you don't get that until the end of the book, till like the third act. The real horror is a father losing his son tragically. As someone who is a father to a son, or just a child in general, losing you really go. Stephen King does a great job of taking the father's grief and exploring it and showing it to you, and it's horrible. It's horrifying to really think about it. So great book. The movie was awesome. I also this really goes great with my Miko Hughes autograph. Here I made a custom card when I met him at a convention near my home. So I also sent it off to get authenticated by JSA, and yeah, so it's really cool. Got to meet him. Here we go, my Pet Sematary Stephen King collection. Very excited about that. Next up, I am going after a first edition of It. We'll see how that goes. That's all I got. Thank you so much for hanging out.